It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Watch out now. 50
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Ritter going to change it up.
Here we go. Ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Ritter. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
Ritter off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here's White. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. White going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jakobi Meyers, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No touch, sir. Hey, easy, 63, no touch.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Saquon Barkley, 35 yards. And the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
63. No touch, sir.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
No touch.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ritter now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Kyle left, Yanni. King, Phil King. Phil King. No touch.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Still fighting through tackles. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Kyle left, Yanni. Kyle left, Yanni. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 1-yard line.
No touch.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and we're all tied at 15. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30 here, 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Eagles first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Going play action. Ritter. That's caught by Myers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go up the middle with White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Ridder back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Ridder will set up to throw it. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
A gain of 15. In the Las Vegas first down.
Ready.
Back to throw, Ridder. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Another throw coming up here for Ridder. That's going to be caught. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Desmond Ridder scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Their own 37-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second and 6 coming up. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And they can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
So the false start will back them up 5. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this, you have very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin, along